What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite mask collector's favorite mask collector, AJ Good, here at the House of Masks, bringing you some Slipknot news. So, it appears as though Slipknot have dropped a brand new Maggot mask. Yeah, you heard that right. Randomly, on November 3rd, 2023, we got a V2 Maggot mask. This is the first and only Maggot mask since the original Maggot mask back in the Volume 3 era. Almost 20 years later, and we're seeing a V2 Maggot mask with no hype and no context. Sounds about right. Yeah, that's a Slipknot thing for sure. Again, I didn't hear any sort of discussion about this mask. I don't think that there was ever any sort of teases for this mask. They just randomly dropped a reel on Instagram today that kind of debuted the mask itself. So it was a reel posted to Instagram about an hour ago. It was a collab post with another page called Take Off Your Face, which appears to be one of those random Slipknot marketing Instagrams that we've seen a few times before over the last couple of years. The page itself only has one post. They only have 2,000 followers and they're only following one page. Take a guess what page they're following. But yeah, the reel itself, it's just a real quick video under some heavy filters that kind of shows the mask back and forth, kind of fuzzy with different layers going on. And then at the end of the video, there is a link to a website called takeoffyourface.com. So when you go to takeoffyourface.com, it has a countdown and it shows when the masks are going to be gone. So these masks are limited edition. It appears as though these masks are only going to be available for 3 days. So what about the masks? Well, let's look at it.
Oh, would you look at this?
I can tell you right off the rip, these masks are not being very well received in the groups. People are just straight shitting on these things, and I'm kind of back and forth with this. Personally, I've learned in this business especially that if you don't have anything nice to say, it's probably best to not say anything at all. And between the fact that I have friends that probably made this mask and the fact that I am friendly with a lot of people in Slipknot's camp, I'm not gonna say anything. Actually, I will say this mask has some potential. It is what it is. It is a cheap, somewhat mass-produced mask that is going to be for sale for all Slipknot fans. So this isn't a $500 or $600 replica. This is a $120 piece that definitely has potential. You could easily repaint this thing however you want. You could easily cut out the fake zipper that's in the mouth and replace it with a real one. And you could easily upgrade whatever straps this thing is going to come with. Now, there's not a lot of photos or videos of this mask. Now, it appears as though there's only one real, true catalog photo of the mask, and that's just a straight front-on shot, and the model actually has their head up, so I couldn't tell you if this thing is a full head mask. I couldn't tell you if it's a half mask that just has straps around the back. I don't know. If I had to guess, it probably is a half mask, a face mask that just has like an elastic strap around it, but I could be wrong. Maybe there's two sets of straps, one at the bottom, one at the top. I don't know. There's not really any other photos of this available aside from what you can see in the teasers, and even those are pretty hard to tell what you're looking at because of the filters and the editing. So for right now, I'd say that it's probably a safe bet if I had to guess that it is a half face mask that just kind of fits the face and has either one or two sets of straps on the back. Price point is $120. Again, it's a limited edition piece that's not going to be available for very long. It looks like it's going to be listed for 3 days, and I don't really know what else to say. I'm just kind of confused by this. It's a really, really random drop with no context at all, and it seems like the Maggot mask is like a pretty well-known piece of Slipknot history with a cool story, and it was literally on the album cover of Volume 3. I just think that that's a big deal. So to drop another Maggot mask and literally call it the Maggot Mask Outtro is strange to me. I don't know. I feel like really maybe the only thing that is possible now is that these things are going to go up for sale, people are going to get their copies, and then Clown and Slipknot are going to unveil some more things about this mask. Like, this thing is going to end up being more important later than it is right now, but it's available right now, so you need to maybe take the risk and go ahead and pick one up. Better safe than sorry, right? Aha, I've just found somewhere on the website that you can actually see the rest of the mask, so I'll be dropping photos here. It is a face mask. It is a half mask that just goes on the front of the face with what appear to be actual leather straps with actual buckles on the back. It's just one set that goes around the top of the ear section, so that's pretty cool. And then there's a description. It says, Slipknot stage quality mask. Each mask is handmade and one of a kind. Collars may vary slightly. Extremely limited, first come, first served. Masks are handmade to order and will take a few weeks to make. The first set of masks has sold out. Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for all additional orders between now and Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. PT. I don't really kind of understand that last thing. I don't know how they've sold out when they literally just released these an hour ago, but whatever. Well, that's cool. It gives you a little bit more information on the mask, so you're not taking such a big chance with not knowing what you're buying. I think that it's cool that they are handmade. I would say that that probably definitely means that a couple of my buddies are sitting in a basement making these right now, so that's cool. And yeah, again, I don't really have too much to say. This isn't my cup of tea, and I don't quite understand yet, but I have a feeling that there's more to this mask than what we're seeing right now. So yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and scoop one up just because, and that will be that. So let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys think that this is a real weird drop? How do you guys feel about the mask? I'll meet you in the comments. We can have a general discussion, and that'll be that. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed it, and until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes, to surprise masks, and we'll see you guys in the next one.